Lying 200 kilometres off the Spanish coast, surrounded by crystal clear turquoise waters, is the lesser known of the Balearic Islands. This is Menorca. This is an island rich with culture, history and natural beauty. Hiking opportunities are abundant on the island, from short loops taking in epic viewpoints to the 185-kilometre Camí de Cavalles trail, which circumnavigates the whole island. Whether you want a gentle outing or something more challenging, the options are there. The Camí de Cavalles is not just for hiking. I was particularly excited to experience the trails on horseback, as they are such a big part of Menorcan culture, and it's an activity open to beginners and experienced riders alike. Cantering across open fields beside a pristine beach and sparkling sea was one of the most magical and exhilarating experiences I've had on a horse. If you're more comfortable on 2 wheels than 4 legs, you're in luck. Menorca has a fantastic network of mountain biking trails, some following the Camí de Cavalles, others following rural tracks inland. There are so many different ways of experiencing Menorca and its magnificent coast. Eager to see it from a new perspective, I hopped in a kayak and paddled out in the dark to watch the sun rise over the cliffs, while my boat was gently rocked by the sea. The subsequent breakfast on an isolated, peaceful beach was one I'll never forget, and more than made up for the early start. Menorca is celebrating 30 years of being a biosphere reserve, a status awarded by UNESCO in recognition of the island's balance between development and conservation. This is evident in the sense of pride in its tradition of craftsmanship and working in harmony with nature and the landscape. Menorca is full of artisanal cheese farms, traditional shoemakers, and talented carpenters, not to mention the vineyards producing high-quality local wines. Menorca's history goes back thousands of years to the Talayots, a culture unique to the island. The 1,500 monuments of Talayotic Menorca were recently included in UNESCO's World Heritage List. Standing below the iconic Talayot Taula monoliths, I was filled with awe at the scale and longevity of these structures. Exploring the inimitable limestone quarries in Ithaca, I was completely taken aback when I stumbled upon the medieval garden. This lush, carefully cultivated courtyard was like an oasis in the otherwise sparse quarry. There's more to Menorca than just beaches and sunshine. There are myriad ways to enjoy the scenery and the climate. There are heaps of activities on offer, so whether you're a complete beginner at something or have a lifetime of experience, your ability can be catered for. Standing on my paddleboard on my final evening in Menorca, I watched the sun make its slow journey down behind the cliffs. Reflecting back on my week, I realised that amid all the activities and experiences Menorca had presented to me, it had been so easy to find moments of peace and beauty.